The porch lights flickering against the dark. The engine's cooling in the place we park. I know it's getting late, I know the time, but having you right here feels like a crime. To let you walk away and close the door, when I'm already wishing I had more. So won't you stay a little longer, just a bit? Let the world wait for us to quit. We don't have to sleep, we don't have to go. We can watch the moon moving nice and slow. 5 more minutes, maybe 10 or more. Stay a little longer than you did before. Is playing something low and sweet. I can feel the rhythm in the way our pulses meet. There's a million things I haven't told you yet, like how you're the best thing that I ever met. The city's gone to sleep, the streets are dry. Stay and watch the stars across the sky. Except that chance to hold you for a second more, until the sun comes knocking at the door. So won't you stay a little longer, just a bit? Let the world wait for us to quit. We don't have to sleep, we don't have to go. We can watch the moon moving nice and slow. 5 more minutes, maybe 10 or more. Stay a little longer than you did before. Just a little longer. Don't go yet, the night is still young, and so are we still. Dipping down behind the trees. I got the window down to catch the breeze. We could be back in 20 minutes flat, but I think we can do better than that. There's a winding road that follows the creek. Let's take the time to hear the tires speak. 'Cause I wanna take a long way home with you. See the evening sky turn a deeper blue. There's no rush to get where we're going. I just wanna keep this feeling flowing. Every mile is a memory we've known. Darling, let's take the long way home. I've seen this town 1,000 times before, but with you beside me, it's never a bore. We can talk about the years that have flown, or just sit in a silence that's all our own. The headlights are tracing the lines on the map, while while you're resting your hand right here in my lap. The world is always pushing for the finish line, always counting seconds, always wasting time. But when I'm in this car, in this seat by your side, I just wanna stay for the rest of the ride. 'Cause I wanna take the long way home with you, see the evening star turn a deeper blue. There's no rush to get where we're going, I just wanna keep this feeling flowing. Every mile is a memory even home. Darling, let's take the long way home. Yeah, the long way home. Just another mile or two, I'm in no hurry as long as I'm with you. I spent all night trying to write a hit, something grand with a bit of wit. I looked for words that were hard to find to match the beauty of your mind. But the more I tried, the more I do. The best things are the simplest too. It's just a simple melody, a little song for you and me. It doesn't need a lot of noise to hear the magic in your voice. Just 3 chords and a truth so deep. You're the only promise that I wanna keep. It's just a simple melody. I'm just a man with an old guitar, singing to my favorite star. We don't need a stage or flashing lights to make it through the darkest nights. Just hum along if you know the tune. Underneath the silver moon, sometimes the world gets way too loud, like a storm inside a heavy crowd. But when I hear you breathe my name, the music and the silence feel the same. It's just a simple melody, a little song for you and me. It doesn't need a lot of noise to hear the magic in your voice. Just 3 chords and a truth so deep. You're the only promise that I wanna keep. It's just a simple melody, just a simple song. Just for you and me, a simple melody. The clock is ticking on the wall, shadows dancing in the hall. The moon is hanging like a silver thread while the rest of the world is tucked in bed. But I'm wide awake just watching you breathe in this quiet web that the darkness weaves. It's a midnight whisper just for us in a world of noise. You're the only trust. I don't need to shout it from the roof. Your heartbeat is the only proof. Just a soft word spoken in the dark, a tiny flame, a little spark. My midnight whisper, my only one. Your hand is resting in the palm of mine, tracing every single line. We don't need the sun to see the truth. In the golden glow of our reckless youth, everything is still, everything is right. In the velvet heart of the middle of the night, let the stars keep watch from way up high. As the hours go drifting slowly by, there's a secret shared in every breath, a love that's stronger than the rest. It's a midnight whisper just for us in a world of noise. You're the only trust. I don't need the solid from the womb. Your heartbeat is the only fool. Just a soft word spoken in the dark, a tiny flame, a little spark. A midnight whisper, close your eyes, I'm right here. Just a whisper, midnight whisper. I've got 6 strings and a heart on my sleeve, trying to build something you'll believe. I've been humming tunes since the sun went down, looking for the right kind of vocal sound. But how do I capture the way you move? How do I find that perfect groove? Every rhyme I find feels a little bit wrong when I try to put your name in a song. 'Cause you're a melody I can't quite catch, a beautiful fire and I'm just a match. You're the high note that I'm reaching for, the one more chorus I can't ignore. I'll keep on playing all night long, just to put your name in a song. Yeah, to put your name in a song. Maybe I'll start with the way that you laugh, or the way you can draw a heart on a map. You're the bridge that leads me back to the start, the rhythm that's beating inside of my heart. I don't need a hook or a fancy line to tell the whole world that you are mine. It doesn't have to be a radio hit. I don't need the fame or the road of it. As long as you hear it and know it's true, that every single chord was played for you. 'Cause you're a melody I can't quite catch, the beautiful fight I'm just a match. You're the high note that I'm reaching for, the one more chorus I can't ignore. I keep on playing all night long just to put your name in a song. Yeah, to put your name in a song. It's my favorite lyric. I'm still writing it, just for you. I've got a notebook full of messy lines and coffee stains from a dozen times. I tried to put the way I feel on a page, to capture a love that won't ever age. I've crossed out words and I've changed the key, but you're the only song that makes sense to me. Every note I play, every string I touch, every little I love you, that means so much. It was all written for you. From the very start, the ink is my soul, the paper's my heart. If the world disappears, one thing stays true. This melody was always written for you. I used to sing about the rain and the cold, and stories of people just growing old. But now the verses are filled with light, like a candle burning in the middle of the night. You're the chorus that I can't get out of my head, the beautiful things that I should have said. Years from now and the pages turn yellow, and the sound of this guitar gets soft and mellow, I'll look back at these lines and I'll know it's true, that every single word was a promise to you. Every note I play, every string I touch, every little I love you, that means so much. It was all written for you. From the very start, the ink is my soul, the paper's my heart. If the world disappears, one thing stays true. This melody was always written for you. Yes, all for you. Every line, every letter, just for you. Do, 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 do. I've known the color of your eyes for years. I walk with you through the joy and the tears. I know the way you like your morning toast, and which of my old jokes you hate the most. But every now and then you look at me, and I'm blinded by the beauty that I see. 'Cause I'm falling all over again, like a brand new story is about to begin. I thought I knew the limits of my heart, but you're tearing all my logic apart. It's like the very first time, the very first hello, but it's deeper than the love I used to know. Yeah, I'm falling all over again. You're walking across the room in the afternoon sun, and I'm realizing that you're still the one. It's in the little things, the way you say my name. It's 1,000 days later, but it feels the same. My heart starts racing like a runaway train, and I've got those butterflies back in my brain. If they say the fire's supposed to turn to a glow, that the heat of the moment is supposed to go slow, but every time I think I've reached the top, I find another reason why I'll never stop. 'Cause I'm falling all over again, like a brand new story is about to begin. I thought I knew the limits of my heart, but you're tearing all my logic apart. It's like the very first time, the very first hello, but it's deeper than the love I used to know. Yeah, I'm falling all over again. I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm falling for you. Every single day, falling all over again. The city's got a rhythm that's way too loud. I'm tired of the noise and the chase and the crowd. Everyone's talking but nobody hears the whispers of love through the passing of years. So let's close the door and turn down the light. I've got everything I need right here tonight. No fancy party, no big city view, just a little room and just us two. I don't need a crowd to feel like a king. You are the song that I wanna sing. Forget the world and the things we should do. It's a perfect night for just us two. Hey. We got a blanket and a cold glass of wine, counting the stars and I'm glad you are mine. We don't need a map, we don't need a plan. I'm happy right here, just holding your hand. The simplest things are the ones that stay true. Like the way that I feel when I'm looking at you. People spend a lifetime looking for more, searching for secrets behind every door. But I found my treasure, I found my way, right here in the quiet at the end of the day. No fancy party, no big city view, just a little room and just us two. I don't need a crowd to feel like a king. You are the song that I wanna sing. Forget the world and the things we should do. It's a perfect night